The greatest player in football history is officially an American. That's right. The little magician has traded Europe for the United States of America, and he has already become a certified Hollywood star. Today, we will tell you everything about Lionel Messi's journey from Barcelona to the MLS and beyond. But first, if you can smell greatness and want to be part of the most passionate community of football fans, then follow our channel now. Welcome back from his earliest days at Barcelona to his magical moments at Paris Saint-Germain, and finally his incredible arrival in Major League Soccer. This is the story of the one and only Lionel Messi, the beginning, part 1. Messi was born in the small town of Rosario in Argentina on June 24, 1987. He grew up playing football with his brothers and dreaming of one day becoming a professional footballer. His passion for the sport was evident from an early age, and it was clear that Messi had a special talent. However, his path to greatness was not an easy one. At the age of 11, Messi was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, and his family could not afford the expensive treatment. Despite this setback, Messi's determination to succeed never wavered. He trained relentlessly and caught the eye of scouts from FC Barcelona, who offered him a chance to come to Spain and play for their youth team. Messi and his family did not hesitate to accept the offer, and they soon moved to Barcelona, where Messi began his journey at La Masia, the famous Barcelona youth academy. Messi's time at La Masia was a pivotal moment in his development as a footballer. He quickly rose through the ranks and impressed everyone with his skills and vision. In 2004, he made his debut for the Barcelona B team, and in 2005, he signed his first professional contract with the club. On October 16, 2004, at the age of just 17 years and 114 days, Messi made his first team debut for Barcelona in a friendly match against Jose Mourinho's Chelsea. He became the second youngest player to ever play for Barcelona after Vicente Martinez. Later that month, he scored his first goal for the club in a league match against Albacete. In the summer of 2006, Messi went on tour with the first team and really impressed head coach Frank Rijkaard. This led to Messi being given the number 19 shirt and establishing himself as a first-team player. After an impressive 2006-07 season, Messi's performances attracted the attention of many top clubs across Europe, including Real Madrid. However, Messi's heart was set on staying at Barcelona, and he soon signed a new contract that would keep him at the club until 2014. Over the next few seasons, Messi continued to develop into one of the best players in the world. He formed a formidable partnership with fellow forwards Samuel Eto'o and Thierry Henry, and together they helped Barcelona win 3 consecutive La Liga titles and to Champions League trophies. Messi also won his first Ballon d'Or award in 2009, which was awarded to the best player in the world. It was the first of many individual honors that would come his way. Messi's relationship with Barcelona was a special one. He was more than just a player to the club and its fans. He was a legend in the making, but all good things must come to an end. And unfortunately, Messi's time at Barcelona would eventually come to an abrupt halt. The middle, part 2, tensions between Messi and the club began to rise in 2010 when he was accused of faking an injury to avoid playing in a Copa del Rey match. While he was cleared of wrongdoing by the club, the damage was already done and the controversy would continue to follow him throughout his career at Barcelona. Despite these setbacks, Messi continued to perform at a high level and helped Barcelona win numerous trophies, including to more Champions League titles and 6 more La Liga titles. But behind the scenes, his relationship with the club's management was deteriorating. Messi felt that the club was not supporting him enough and that they were not doing everything they could to help him succeed. He had hoped that the arrival of a new coach would change things, but unfortunately, it only made matters worse. Messi's relationship with the club's management reached a breaking point in the summer of 2021 when he attempted to leave the club. He felt that he had been at the club for too long and that it was time for a new challenge. But despite his desire to move on, Messi was unable to do so because of the club's refusal to meet his contract. Eventually, he was forced to stay at the club for another year, but it was clear that Messi's time at Barcelona was coming to an end. On August 8, 2021, Messi officially announced that he would be leaving Barcelona and joining Paris Saint-Germain on a 2-year deal. It was a move that shocked the football world and left Barcelona fans devastated. While Messi may have left Barcelona, his legacy at the club will live on forever. He is a true club legend, and his name will forever be etched in the history books. A new chapter, Part 3. Messi's move to PSG was a big risk for both him and the club. He was moving to a new country, a new league, and a new team. But despite the challenges, Messi was excited for the opportunity to play for one of the best teams in the world and to compete for some of the biggest trophies in football. PSG had high hopes for Messi, and they were eager to see what he could bring to the team. They believed that he could be the missing piece that they needed to win the Champions League, a trophy that they had been trying to win for several years. Messi did not disappoint. He quickly adapted to his new team and began to form a formidable partnership with fellow forwards Kylian Mbappé and Neymar. Together, they became one of the most feared attacking trios in world football. However, Messi's time at PSG was not without its controversies. He was criticized for not being able to lead the team to the Champions League title and for being involved in a tax fraud scandal. But despite these setbacks, Messi continued to perform at a high level and helped PSG win 2 Ligue 1 titles and 1 Coupe de France. But it was clear that Messi's time in Europe was coming to an end. He had achieved everything he could in the game and he was looking for a new challenge. That's when he decided to make the move to Major League Soccer and join Inter Miami CF. On July 15, 2023, Messi officially joined Inter Miami CF, becoming the club's newest designated player. The move was a shock to many, but it was a big coup for the MLS as they had managed to sign the biggest star in football history. Messi was excited to play in a new league and to experience a different style of football. He knew that he would face a new set of challenges, but he was ready for them. From the moment he arrived at Inter Miami CF, Messi was a star. He quickly formed a connection with his teammates and fans, and he began to show why he is considered to be the greatest player of all time. In his first game for the club, Messi came off the bench and scored the game-winning goal in stoppage time. It was a moment that will live on in club legend, and it set the tone for what was to come. Under the guidance of head coach Tata Martino, Messi has been instrumental in transforming the team's fortunes. Since his arrival, Inter Miami have won the US Open Cup and are on course to qualify for the playoffs. With Messi leading the line, the future looks bright for Inter Miami CF. Conclusion: Messi is more than just a footballer. He is an icon, a role model, and a legend. His journey from a small town in Argentina to the biggest clubs in Europe and now the United States is truly remarkable. He has achieved everything there is to achieve in the game, and he continues to inspire millions of people around the world. Messi's impact on football is immeasurable. He has raised the bar to new heights and has shown us what is possible when you have talent, hard work, and dedication. As he enters this next chapter of his career in the United States, we can be sure that he will continue to amaze us all and that he will continue to make history. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let us know in the comments section below. We hope you learned something new and that you'll stay tuned for more content like this. Have a great day.